guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night. And today is happy late Easter. I know Easter is really past because I don't have time to draw that day on last Sunday, but I wanted to draw it because I really wanted to see one of my characters who were in an Easter outfit, a skin. So this character is Beatrice. I'm pretty sure some of you probably do not know. Beatrice is actually the bee that Millie actually adopt, since Millie is like, I think she's like a late teenager or mid-teenager. But I changed the old lore for Beatrice, that way she's the youngest. And yeah, she was a little baby bee who has actually been lost, doesn't have a place to stay or doesn't have a family or a parents. So Millie actually took her in to keep her. Actually, let's say she will be her daughter. I know it sounds weird for you guys, but Millie have the things with bugs, right? The bees is like her family. So she adopted Beatrice to keep her as her own biological daughter. And I hate to say the pronounce it, I'm really not good at that. Yeah, so she is actually a very sweet little bee. She helps Millie, even though she was right behind of the things what just happened usually because of the bandits taking every things, just like the poor divas family. And yeah, because they want to kill these type of creatures just to put an end to them, like humans and insect or arachnid lizard people hominin, like for something like that. But anyway, I'm just gonna draw Breaches in a new S tier skin. I haven't drawn her along recently, so she deserves it. And I'm really happy how it turns out. We don't do much on Easter, but I would love to do something really special. But I only do things like taking pictures with my plushies of Fiona, Eli, and Mono. Those are my comfort characters because I always love them since I have like disorder with autism. You know, autisms, because it makes sense why I'm talking like this because I don't have much to say otherwise. I did my best to work on how to talk better of saying stuff, but yeah, I just love drawing and enjoying stuff. And I finally got the journalist accessory. It looks really cute. Not gonna lie, I might need more golden apples to get the camera. Even though I don't really watch the tournaments that much, I just want the golden apples. That's about it. I'm almost there. I was like I think it's 900. I think it's 9,000 something, but yeah. So anyway, I'm just wanting to share how you guys going. I'm so sorry for the late thing. And I promise I actually got more character art cards to make. And then this next month, I'm going to do an actual mermaid art too. It's not going to be the mall crew this time. It's going to be the wolf game because as sharks. But yeah, anyway, I'm really glad how this turns out. She's really overrated. You know, she's a bumblebee. She's really overweight, and she's very fluffy. Like, you know, fluffy like fur and hairy. And yeah, but anyway, I just glad how she turns out. I did really work on trying to do better of drawing their characters. And yeah, I'm so glad I finally finished it just in time. I know it's really late because it's just a week after, like, it's just Thursday, I think, but it's actually really late because it was last Sunday. I had to start doing that before next week, so that way That way it will not be really late. So yeah, I actually finally did it, and I'm really glad how it turns out. I love Easter so much. I even know I miss Easter because I love Easter so much is because I love colorful themes like rainbow eggs and rabbits, little chicks, and and chocolate and stuff. I really wish I can do like finding Easter eggs and stuff out our yard because we don't usually do that anymore. But I would love to find more, like, something really cool and good to do for fun times, like free times only. But yeah, I'm really glad how this turns out. I really enjoy it. And I hope you have a fantastic Easter last Sunday. But even though some of you guys probably not celebrate it, I usually love doing stuff like art like that because it's really make me feel a lot special drawing something for Easter. But even though it's already passed, but yeah, I actually do love drawing something for Easter, and I'm going to work on the character art. I have finished Daniel, one of Ariel's siblings, and now I probably will have to do her sister next. And yeah, I had to put them like in the same video since they're actually siblings. And then I'm gonna have to put the other videos with others who also live with them in the mall as well. And yeah, I'm really glad how it turns out. And here's the character card I'm just talking about. That's what I'm doing it right now. And I actually finished the Little Nightmares anniversary because I want to finish it pretty early before the late of April. And I really want to play the VR Little Nightmares, but my actual TV doesn't hook up right now. I still have the VR sets and I haven't used it, but I would mostly love to play that because I really love the VR virtual reality or something like that, because you in the video game and you are actually a different character. And I really love stuff like that, especially drawing, because drawing take you into a different reality with something you haven't explored in your own mind. And yeah, I will love that too. The same goes to video games, because you're actually in different reality while you're playing video games. So that's something like that, because I actually love stuff like exploring stuff in my own imaginations, and I actually love doing that because it's really take the mind off those awful thoughts I had recently when I was a child. But I feel a little bit better because my best friend was helping me through all these dark times. But yeah, so here he is. Here's Beatrice. She's really gorgeous. I got really colorful eggs on her, and yeah, I'm really glad you guys will like it, enjoy her. And yeah, it's a really weird button eyes I gave her because she's into like rainbow themes and stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Stay safe, everyone, and I love you very much. Sorry. And okay, yeah, alright. And take care. Bye.